Well. Hello, everyone. We're doing a Rumble stream because, Jesus Christ, the heat is kind of insane. I hope we're all doing good. Let me just make sure that you guys can actually see me. Yep. So, yeah, we're looking at the mounts page here. Yesterday was crazy. Obviously, the season kicked up. We did some of the knife gang things. And I don't know whether that page is really showing it well enough to you guys. But I would estimate we've actually got about a third of the mounts in the game now. When I scroll through on the actual in-game user interface, it looks like we got about a third. And I know we didn't get all of those yesterday. We got a good amount yesterday. So it feels pretty awesome to be that far with that. And just some of the other categories feel so good as well at the moment. They just feel so badass. In fact, let's just go in game right now. Let's go in game. There's a lot I want to show off. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, so, yeah, I barely had an intro, so not many people will be seeing this. This is more for the VOD people here, but check it out, right? Like, just to cap our progress up. I'm getting really impressed, all right? Look, finishers, 4 remaining. That's all. Minis, I mean, yeah, there's a good click of minis, but, Jesus, the amount of minis that are in the game, like, our progress is very good. But look at this. Gliders. There's only 4 gliders in the whole game for us left to get now. Outfits. There's only like 2 rows of outfits. There's 8 outfits, literally 8, 4 of which are purchasable right now. And then we have every single outfit. You guys already know how well the novelties are doing. Dyes. Look at this. There's just just a tiny amount of dyes left for us to get. They're all expensive, but still. It's kind of crazy just to sort of sit back and look at the moment. I'm like, holy shit. The account is doing really well. Oh, I've started the stream too early. I was going to get a cup of tea. Ah, well, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Patch in 3 minutes? Oh, shit. Yeah, we play at patch time now, don't we? Oh, that's a weird twist. Oh, my God. I've never streamed on Tuesday, right? I didn't even think about this fact. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got a patch coming. Oh, this is going to be kind of weird, though, because I'd like to make videos about patches, and now I'm going to be here on YouTube, on Twitch. That's really strange. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing tech. Patch or no patch, I'm doing tech. There's a lot of people here. The stream usually starts with tech, so we'll just see how it goes. Now, I've actually calibrated my Power Reaper a little bit differently here. Instead of going close to death, okay, so close to death, increased damage when they're below 50% health. But if you actually think about the way that tech works, the actual fight, you will never get value off of that Grandmaster. So you're basically screwing yourself out of a Grandmaster. If you, like, play Thief and you're an Executioner on this fight, you know, there's so many classes that do that kind of thing. You don't want to do it, really. So instead, what I'm actually taking is Signets of Suffering, which allows me to have my Signets while I'm in Shroud and buffs them. So now I get more power out of Signet of Spite, substantially more power, and I get to keep a hold of it while I'm in Shroud. Also, I get my Signet of Undeath while in Shroud. And what this means is I can sustain life force and keep reaping people for much longer because my life force is constantly bumping up even while I'm in there. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm Your Soul is Mine for more. Break bars aren't really relevant, I guess. Maybe a Flesh Golem's better. This Flesh Golem, why not? And yeah, weapons I don't know just yet, but Greatsword feels pretty good. So we'll do that. Yeah, so anyway, we'll try tech. He's going to spawn. He should be spawning now. It's like literally 5 o'clock. Isn't this when it happens? Hopefully it's not at 6. I'm going to have to get a drink. So hold on, before everybody sees, and this is really awful. We'll wait here for tech. Give me 1 second, guys, because there's some thirsty work here today. Be right back, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. What region am I on? I'm on EU today. There you go, new build available. Holy shit. There you go, there's something in the war as well. Apparently that all happened at 1 minute past the hour. That's weird. Yeah, I guess we'll see what the patch is live. That's weird, I suppose. But we'll go for tech here. So let's get the golem up. Let's get at least a sharpening stone on. And I guess we'll go Dragon's Breath. I don't know how often I'll proc into Dragon's Breath, but should be fine. And away we go. So, one thing we don't want to do... I need to jump, not dodge, jump. One thing with our Grandmaster in Reaper is you kind of want the quickness, not Blighter's Boon. Blighter's Boon's going to heal you underneath, and I know that's good, but the quickness allows you to keep the autos going, and the third auto in Shroud helps you to resustain life force, okay? So especially if you're getting a bit of cleave, it will allow us to just keep doing this for ages. The 5 isn't really worth the animation at this point. Okay, we were feared. I probably should have stabbed myself in response to that. Cleansing Sigil would be really nice. Nobody's going to save us here. We're going all the way back here. But, yeah, and we'll just keep building life force, get back in, and then go again. I don't think I need to do anything with that wave. My instinct, again, was to dodge, though. Yeah, so, sorry. Region, for me, at the moment, is North America still. I haven't actually swapped. I haven't played any PvP. I haven't done anything. Let's try and stay out of the oranges here. I guess I'll just focus on watching tech. What's kind of nice about this is we get some good damage, really. And all we're doing is holding the auto. So I'm actually not going to use the 4 here because it's going to drain us quite substantially. There's a wave. We jump. Oh, come on, I jumped. Mind you, I'm in a lot of fields. This Zerg might really suck and we might fail. I guess we'll see. I'll revive orb this. I always, if we're going to regularly do tech, what I will probably do is set up a heal Tempest on staff here. Because just a single one of those can kind of carry entire Zergs. Like, I'm not joking. You just have one of those and people aren't dying anymore. Or they are and they're just being instant res. We want to be careful of the bloated guy there. He represents a lot of damage and I don't even think it's that well telegraphed. This does lots more damage the lower health they are. A bit like our Grandmaster. But we're never going to be fighting him when he's particularly low health. We're going to be just burned. Well, we will be, but we can retreat at that point, you know, with the cannons and whatever. So I do think that this is the better way to play Reaper on this specific meta. I'm not sure the Flesh Golem's that good because it died somewhere. So back in. Good. Somebody stun broke us. Not sure whether that was a cleanse or what. Or a stun break. But whichever, it doesn't matter. So we just stay. Oh god, we got a bone wall. Okay, we got him down to 87%. I guess I need to move to the wall. Might be able to double cleave on the wall as well. We are getting lots of numbers. Your soul is mine. Do we get big value out of that? Flesh Golem is probably good against the wall. Shit, I got slammed by the foot. That's a real shame. If anyone in chat wants to fill us in on what exactly... well, there you go. That's the last tick. But the wave? Fuck. If anyone wants to fill me in on what that patch was on the forums, it'd be kind of cool to see. WP, did you know that Elder Scrolls Online have a free-to-play thing going on from today for some days? Good time to try it. Well, that's interesting. Free-to-play how? Because it's always got a free-to-play side to it, doesn't it? But it's just like level restricted or something. Like the whole World of Warcraft Classic thing was going on last night, and I realized you can play just regular WoW up to level 20 for free. I guess that's what I did in the April Fool's video a while ago. But I'd not quite realized that, to be honest. I guess we will go to the second well and really over time. We're gonna keep out of this shit. Where the fuck are our turrets, man? If we're getting bone walls, that means we're having turret problems. I should probably actually react, right? I should probably actually do something. Okay, we only need 5% though. And then we can just cheese it. This Zerg is probably not justifiably beating tech. Back in the old days, if you hadn't phased by 11 minutes, it was pretty much you failed. Because the burn phases weren't just like, hey, I instant win now. That wasn't how it was structured in the old days. You'd have to burn and then get back into the regular fight and fight amongst the vortexes and stuff. But tech's very binary now because the burns are so strong. Jesus Christ. Can you put a link? Yeah, I see the link. I see the link. I mean, to be honest, I'm not that interested in playing Elder Scrolls Online right now. I'm certainly not going to just pick it up because of the free-to-play thing. I wonder if they did that initiative because of feeling threatened by WoW Classic. So here, I was wondering, guys, obviously WoW Classic was huge. There were like 1,100,000 people watching it on Twitch, just that game last night. Crazy. I watched a lot of footage. I saw some friends playing. I tried to get in. I'm having extra problems, though, because I live in EU, and the people I want to play with are on NA, so I never managed to get in last night, and then I just went to bed at about 1 o'clock at night. But, you know, it's this huge thing. So, obviously, everyone's like, oh, no, is Google's going to struggle or whatever. Here, I did wonder something. Watching the footage, my early impressions of WoW Classic, right? I'm not streaming it or anything, but if you guys want my early impressions, I cannot believe... I mean, I know that the main conversation before it came out was this. That everyone just likes nostalgia. and they don't remember how bad it is, and it's actually shit, and they're not going to put up with it. All right, that was the conversation. And then the conversation, that was the starting point of a conversation. And then the conversation went on, and there was back and forth. It was like, no, I know how bad it was. I remember these features. I remember this, but I still like that about games, and I think it'd be fun, blah, 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 blah. And the question is, how well do people know their own minds? You think you want it, but you don't, right? It's such a beautiful thing to start it all off with. You think you want it, but you don't. This is the question on everyone's mind now. Anyway, I don't have the nostalgia. I want to learn about just the genre or whatever, so I'm fine like playing it, and I'll be interested enough. But holy shit. Virtual, like literally you have it's 2019 and you have to queue to play. You're giving them money and you have to queue to play. You have to queue for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, like 5 hours. I know that it's like launch rush, so it's, you know, it's unfair to think about this too deeply and to focus on it too much. But there's these, and then even when you get in game, you're like queuing in game. Like there's these lines. If you're trying to do quests, there's actual virtual lines that people are creating because only one person can tag the quest mob. So they have the guy at the front. And by the way, it's RNG too. So it's like you've got like 15 people in an area. The mob only spawns once every like very slow, low rate interval. And only one person can tag it for the drop. Everyone else has just to line up. They literally sit there AFK. And it's like, you look at like the travel, right? People are just like walking, like your auto follow. You just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. These like massive different distances. And like, what amazes me is people didn't even have multiple monitors that regularly before. People didn't even like have Reddit. I guess there were some resources and things. But holy shit, people would like dedicate all their attention to just walking forward. You can see how like the social elements of the MMO get benefited here because it's all opportunity to use chat and make friends and end up in clans and guilds and shit like that. Like I get it, right? I see all of the benefits, but it's such a striking thing to see. It's incredible. So very, very low impression. I was watching a friend of mine play and he was just kind of standing about in a field really slowly doing things. And I couldn't quite tell if it was like he just had a really casual mindset about what he was doing. He was just really chill. He was just really slow and just relaxed and just like, and there was a bit of skill lag and a bit of latency and stuff. And it's unfair to be too judgmental about all those things, obviously. But you know, and it was a bit clunky and he was just very, very slow, just like standing around, like, and then occasionally like a thing would spawn and he'd kill it. And after a little while of watching this, it finally clicked to me. No. This is max efficiency gameplay. This is the fastest he can level. There's so many people on this field, all he can do is stand in this random ass corner, literally waiting on the respawn timer to slowly grind down a mob and then wait for another one to spawn about 20 seconds later and then kill it again. And the rest of it just kind of standing around, just like randomly tapping WS and D keys, maybe swinging the camera a bit, maybe mousing over various bits of UI. That's it. That's the game. That's the whole game. It's like, it's less intense than fucking mobile games, you know? It's so slow. So, you know, and anyway, this is all known. These are all known facts. People know what WoW Classic is. The discussion started before even launch. You think you want it, but you don't. Everyone knows the stakes here, right? But even knowing the stakes, even having gone through these discussions and knowing all that stuff, it's still a crazy thing to see. It's just like when BDO came out for me. And you just see the absolute shocking shit that people put up with. But there's also lots of other beautiful things. Like I saw that airship mechanic where you can, like there's actual real-timed airships that fly in the physical real space around. And if you want to travel, you actually get on the airship as it leaves from the dock. And if you're late, you'll miss it and stuff. Like, it reminds me of a lot of things I was fond about from like MapleStory and stuff. Like lots of this classic design I think is brilliant. Lots of it is. I'm really, really blown away by it. I think it's very cool. But wow. A lot of strong opinions there. Zeppelin to switch continents. Yeah, exactly. I saw that. Actually, I saw someone was... They were basically going to the undead area, but they weren't in undead, so they needed to get an airship from Kalimdor. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, look, I'm getting the lore. I'm learning. Hello. So anyway, I think you know there's kind of a fascination with it right now, and there's you know, there's a quality to the fact it's different to the world we know, and there's definitely a nostalgia as well for a lot of people, an element of nostalgia there. So there's a lot of things propping it up, but I wonder how long they will hold the house up, you know. So, you know, it's kind of a funny thing. It's like MMO design is like a pendulum. You know, as the years swing by, people like ArenaNet, they come forward, they come forward, they come forward, and the pendulum keeps swinging and swinging and swinging until you kind of get something like Guild Wars 2, right? And then people sort of rebel against it. I rebel against it even. I think, no, we want something different. We want something, you know, more tangible. I don't want to feel like I'm in software. I want to feel like I'm in a real world. I want to, you know, and all these things. And these more classic design elements do provide that, but at a cost of convenience and stuff. And I think that World of Warcraft's Classics launch here is going to be a really interesting test for the industry as to, you know, like, if you're making an MMO right now, how far is it time to swing the pendulum back? Are people ready for that? I think that World of Warcraft Classic obviously represents like a huge left swing, like a huge swing. And I don't think that your average player is actually looking for that experience anymore. But maybe it's kind of, you know, it's a useful test, you know, it's a useful insight into where audiences are actually looking for their MMOs. You know, I really thought something about ArenaNet last night. I really, really did. You know, I kind of love stuff like that airship, you know, that airship thing. And I love stuff like the community feel and virtual queues and shit. I kind of like it because it feels real, you know, it feels tangible. It's really exciting. It's that new MMO excitement and feel, right? But it comes from it being a real, contiguous, tangible world, you know. Not like Tyria with all of its waypoints and loading screens everywhere, and because you've done that, you may as well just have the world is actually a bunch of little interconnected cells, you know, that we just composite together. That's what Tyria is. It's not a world. It's a composite of lots of little maps that are put artistically next to one another on some world map parchment app to give you to give you the illusion that it's a real world. But you know, that illusion falls down pretty quickly. But with WoW, it's like, you know, like there's two big fucking islands and they are literally their virtual worlds, you know. You know, I love all that stuff. It comes at a massive cost of convenience, but I love it. And I think the instinct for most gamers is to love it. Here's the point I'm trying to make, right? I think what ArenaNet does really well, ArenaNet are like, they present the contrast to the status quo, right? But I think a problem with Guild Wars and ArenaNet as a studio is if you're built around being a contrast to the status quo, people's instincts of what's fun, and then they realize there's just no quality of life there. So then ArenaNet comes along and says, here, we are not the status quo, we'll do something different. To be ArenaNet, to be the contrarian, your fans kind of have to have been burned by all the others first, you know? Your instinct is going to be to love World of Warcraft Classic, right? It's going to be to love it. And then after enough months, you're like, fuck this. This is so grindy. This is bullshit. I'm out, right? But you have to have that moment of saying, fuck this. You have to be in bed with ArenaNet's competitor before you cozy up to ArenaNet. And then eventually, there'll come a time where you like relapse or whatever. I think, you know, that always leaves, just purely by the philosophies of the studio and what they aim to do, ArenaNet's like on the back foot. I think that's not just about Guild Wars 2, by the way. I think that's true for Guild Wars 1 also. You know, maybe even more so. And I think that's interesting to see, and I can feel that as I watch footage of World of Warcraft Classic, and as I see the phenomenon it is and the way that it builds itself. You can see how Guild Wars is so good, and how Guild Wars 2 is just such an amazing... And everything that studio does, ArenaNet does, there's a middle finger to all the bagging shit that game offers, and, you know, most traditional MMOs. You know what it reminds me of most? World of Warcraft Classic? Perfect World, right? And there's so much I love about grinding in Perfect World and traveling in Perfect World and all that kind of stuff. But it's all the same baggage, and it's all the same stuff that ArenaNet says, hey, that baggage isn't here. But, you know, it's like they are from a fundamentally weaker position, you know? Does that make sense? Anyway, we never got a Tequatl Ascended thing here. I look at chat and well, not the only comment, but the first comment I see is Guild Wars 2 combat is the best there is. I don't think anything I said there had anything to do with the combat. I think that's a separate thing altogether. Maybe I haven't articulated my point very well, if that's what that's made you think about. But yeah, okay, so anyway, we do have a new build. Should I reset the client? I guess I will. So we looked at mounts on the launch. Let's look at outfits now. Outfits are going to look pretty impressive now, I have to say. Look at that. Someone count those on the overlay. Someone count those while we relog. Because in game it says I only need 8 more. Oh shit! It's the Cooking 500 patch. Of course it is. Of course it is. I've been so buried in elite specialization stuff in video today that I just haven't thought about that. Oh my god, it's literally just right now. Free Black Lion keys from the shop. Is it really? If it is, you want to gift those? Oh, so it says that I need... Oh, I'll tell you why there's some extra ones on that list. It says it's 12 on that list because there's some of the town clothes that became outfits and I don't have those. Dude, is there... Can you gift the free key? Guys, let's do it. I actually have some lovely mails which I want to look at. Knife gangs. How much did my account value go up yesterday? I was trying to look at it. It didn't actually look like it went up that much. I think I've just got so vast quantities of wealth. Just my account is just so insane. This is like such a brag, isn't it, really? But I think my account is just in such an insane place that it takes a lot to see anything tangible move on that line. And I know we did a lot, but you know, like even 1,000 gold bump up doesn't really show much, you know, on my line. I think maybe we climbed something like 15,000 gold yesterday, but it doesn't actually look like it was much. But yeah, I think on August 25th we were like 390 and now we're 415, so that's actually 25,000 gold. We got 25,000 gold in one stream. Alright, let's see what's going on. So yeah, I mean 25,000 gold is insane. But oh, by the way, I wonder what heat stones are right now. Heat stones, it's time to make money, guys. It's time to make money. You probably want to wait like about 5 to 10 minutes for people to realize the whole heat stone thing, and then it's going to go mental. So let's just have a quick look here. Heat stone is at 38 gold right now. I did tell you in my video, I did say make the fucking heat stones. I've got my 3 ready. But people are going to realize in any moment now, not even that many people are listing them. This guy's listed 80 of them at 60G. He might be about to make bank if it digs all the way through. Am I going to read over the patch notes? No, because I want to do a video about it. And if I do it on Twitch, it will just feel pointless to make a video later. Or maybe I have to. Oh, this is kind of... I don't like this. Because this is going to take away from videos. Well, hold on. No. We got a lot I want to do. First of all, let me just say, I sold a bunch more Ectos. The reason I sold a bunch more Ectos is I was trying to get back up to like the 1,000 level or whatever. And I was going to do another wave of knife gangs today. Because they're running out. But not all of my Ectos have sold. Lots of them are still selling, as you can see here. So I don't have that. I'm up to 500 gold instead. So I don't know. We don't really have the money. And now there's cooking, so we'll see. But here, someone lovely online, while I was shooting a video earlier, said, I haven't been able to donate anything to the cause yet, so enjoy. Has given some free knife tail gang hunting boards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all from the same guy. All of those are from the same guy. So to that player, I did thank you in whispers already, but I just want to say again, thank you very much. That's really, really sweet of you. And so we can proc those. Let's swap that out, I guess. And we'll quickly do those on our rev as we start the stream. And then I'm going to look into other stuff afterwards. We'll look into the cooking and whatnot. Okay. But I'm not going to do like a formal reading of the patch notes on the stream here, but I do want to know what the notes are because I'm playing the game. I want to see. So let's see what they are. So I'm going to read it now. Let's see. Forums. Game updates. August 27th. Oh, it's quite big. Profession skills, jump shot had a change. Healing prism had a change. Fixed a bug that caused it to have no cooldown while players are in the down state. Interesting. Oh, I loaded into a dead tech map. Whatever. Maximum rating for chef discipline is increased to 500. Herb nodes across tier have had their outputs adjusted. Oh, guys, something's happened with the leaks. All herb nodes now have 4 possible outputs, varying by region and map. Verdant herbs have been added to Lake Doric. That's cool. Looking at that and thinking about that for consistency. A search bar has been added to Discovery in the crafting station panel. What? Crafting station? Well, hold on. Let's waypoint up. Really don't want to hit this loading screen, but whatever. Inject some falsehoods in so we actually have to watch the video to know if it's true. It's not really about you guys. So few of you watch Twitch compared to the YouTube videos that it's not really about that. And I think the guys who are at Twitch, you're so awesome that you'd probably watch both anyway, a lot of you. It's just more about my own personal motivation and satisfaction. It kills me inside to repeat myself too much. I know that might sound really weird, but I don't like the thought of doing a video. Like, it just feels, I don't know, it feels weird. Why did I go to Heart of the Mist? That's not where I want to go. I want to go to Noble's Folly. Discovery panel needed search so bad. Yeah, this is what I want to look at. I don't understand though. Isn't Discovery channel page where you just mix and match stuff? I said Discovery channel there for a second. Hey, thanks very much for the sub, Seba Halkion. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm not at my standing desk today. Not at the desk. We will get it going, but I'm not just today. All right, Discovery. Oh, look at that. Search. So I can search the item name. That's what that's all about. Okay, that makes sense. Why are we on her anyway? Why did I log in on her? We don't want to be on her. We want to be on the Rev. Oh, who is spec'd a little bit differently here. Has different gear and stuff. Yeah, I know, the Discovery channel. What else? Items. Casino coins have been given all, consume all. Coriander changed to be the icon. Diver breathers. Oh. Interesting. They changed some name. A couple of rune changes, pretty minor. Warrior, versatile power. Which one's versatile power? Fixed a bug that prevented burst recharge reduction from displaying on the hero panel. Weird. Alright, and then it's just Black Lion. Holy shit. Wait, late notes. Evan Nashblade's returned from his vacation. The Black Lion Trading Company would like to note that many members of the company can verify his whereabouts, and that clearly any timing that may relate to the shocking spikes in script deaths is purely coincidental. The knife gangs are still in the thing, aren't they? Do you think they removed the knife gangs? No, they're still there. Only 7 days? Oh, they are leaving. We've got 1 week to abuse the shit out of this. Oh, there's loads of stuff going on. Oh, there you go. Fixed a bug in which the script could appear in PvP and removed the ability to rally on the script. That's ridiculous. Yes, it is day 92 of Guild Wars 2 Master. 1 week to get 100% wardrobe. Well, I don't want every single stream to be like that first one we did. So, isn't this the sword that people were raging about? Customer appreciation package. Oh, you can't gift them. So I get a key and a chest. They appreciate me as a customer. This is kind of nice. I get to do this right now. Most of the time when I'm playing now, if something like this happens, I have to wait for a stream. Alright, so what do we get? Chest and key. Oh, did the chests themselves change? They did. They've become 7th anniversary chests. So what's coming out of these? I'm not sure. I can't preview it. Mystery cooking ingredient box? Mural of Unity. It depicts the founding of the pact. Garlic, bay leaves, lemons. Masterwork extract of nourishment. 0 of 2000 in storage. Shit, so that's going to be a new chefing thing there. Oh man, we want keys. Fuck. Oh, I really want to do a big key opening, but we don't have the money for it. You can't give the free ones. They're not giftable. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, guys. Okay, I'm going to close down the patch notes now, I think. Let's just see. Look, they rotated a bunch of stuff in. There's new baby minis. Items available for statuettes have updated. Fuck. Shifting sands weapons and Mordrum weapons are available. But we already have those pretty much done, so they don't worry. The new Watchwork Wings package is available. The Black Lion Garden plot deed has returned. Can I buy my 3rd plot now, I wonder? There's discounts. Oh, there's a new thing. Okay, wait, hold on. We got to buy one of these ridiculous things. It's this here. New Horizon supply drop. This is basically like a season pass for the next month. Basically, you buy this, and every week, new shit comes. So the quicker we buy it, the better. And it's just been added, so it's discounted. What does it give us? First drop, we get a mount select license, a choice of a desert racer, distant lands, standing isles, or exotic breeds mounts. We get 2 knife gang hunting boards, and we get an endless ocean weapon select. Endless ocean weapons? Sorry, what's an endless ocean weapon? Oh my god, deep sea dragon? Okay, sorry about that waypoint noise. People are going to be losing their minds because of that. Okay, hold on, we got to go to our vault. Is it weird that you love when I swear? You don't know why? Well, look, I think the more rarely somebody swears, and the more correctly they speak, but then they swear anyway, I think there's something kind of, I don't know, there's something cool about it, something sexy about it. I do believe in that. Endless Ocean is the new weapon set. Oh, that's from tickets. Oh, well, we can do that right now. Oh, but then if we get one for free with this thing, but I have to buy this thing, but I don't have the gems for this thing. Shit, how many Endless Oceans are there? Second drop, we get an outfit voucher, a Victorious dye kit, 5 statuettes, a mini green raptor, mini yellow jackal pup, mini red griffin hatchling, mini brown springer kit, mini blue skimmer pup, and mini grey sky scale hatchling. So that one's lame, because I have all of those finished, basically. I mean, I would sell them straight away on the TP. The second drop is not that good. Third drop, 2 claim tickets, a Black Lion backpack and glider voucher, communal boost bonfire, 2 heroic boosters, 2 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks. That one's okay. Fourth drop, 1 ticket, 1 golden key, and 5 regular keys. Really? You want that first drop? You got to do it for the first drop. The first drop's massive, but there's some good stuff later on, but damn. Hold on. So let's see. Endless Ocean. So I can buy a full set of Endless Ocean, except one. I have to like not buy one because if I'm gonna get the other thing. WP sexy swearing. I'm sure I could swear in some rather sexy ways given the context. Who's the here? Oh, I like the icons. They're blue. So I guess the one I won't buy is the Warhorn because it's at the bottom. Oh shit, it's like really detailed. Alright, well here we go. So Ocean Axe. Longbow. I really like this set, guys. Shit, did I actually buy that? No. Shortbow. Shortbow looks better. I like the kind of fins here. They look really good. Dagger. They look like the FFX Brotherhood. I guess, yeah, a bit, yeah. They're more detailed than the Brotherhood. I guess we'll wait till we see the sword or greatsword, right? And then we'll know. That's very sweet. Oh my god, it's a great time to do this as well because it's so summery. I just want to think about the beach. Yeah, I guess it feels like, this feels a lot like the Brotherhood. It does. But it's also like, I love the ocean kind of feel to this, actually. I love the fishy kind of, you know, fish flesh that we're seeing on it. Never bought the GS. Hammer. Oh, that's a good looking hammer as well. That looks awesome. Look at the studs on that. That's a dangerous looking weapon right there. Let's go with the mace. I love how, like, the mace is not just a small hammer. It's actually, you know, I love the asymmetry as well. I love asymmetric shit. And look, it's kind of wavy. Damn, man. All the talent they have. Why did the hammer get filtered in up there, by the way? That's really weird to me. They have so much talent building this shit. And it never means anything for gameplay or for story or for environment or, you know, it's just... They're just like these things that exist in a vacuum. Just rewards and nothing more. I like this too. This makes me think of a water slide. I don't know why. Rifle. Scepter. Got a nice like amethyst or something in the middle there, up there. Is that the color of an amethyst, guys? Confirmed. Shields, usually a great opportunity to do something good. We'd have to see what this looks like on a big character. It's interesting because the shield kind of in a weird way overlaps with the whole shoo-shoo-doo thing. Staff is pretty lame. It's hard to do as staff though. It's just a big pole. It's hard to do saves. Here's the sword. Let's see. Brotherhood? No, it's very different. I like it though. I like the kind of the arm guard. Almost it feels like there. Very pointy. This is like a shard of glass almost. Torch. Oh, what kind of blue is the torch? I might put this on my Scourge. I might put that on my Scourge. They're literally the Warden of Tides. And then we got the Warhorn last there. Alright. Whoops. Store, confirm. Store, confirm. Store, confirm. You guys hear all this okay, right? Alright, excellent. Oh shit, did I get them all? Oh no, I didn't. We should be one away now. Let's just check. Endless Ocean. Okay, good. So we've left the Warhorn, and if I can get my hands on that other thing, then we can do that. Okay, so that's good. What about these chests, though? I hate these butterfly wings on my butt. Has he got some new backpack? Right, yeah, now. So we'll see the next thing here. Pull up a seat with a new chair skin. Doesn't look like anything. Promotions. New items. So the knife gang. Chair. Earthbound. We're okay with all of this, aren't we? Or if they discount this at any point, that'd be pretty goddamn good. Now these guys are only available for the next 3 days or something. But if we do it, we get all of them, don't we? There's all of the Warclaw skins. It's just so much gold we need, so much gems. We got to prioritize though. We've got to prioritize. We've got to be very careful. What is important to get? 2,000 gems divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is not more value than knife gang hunting boards, assuming we can get those out of the knife gang things, which I think we should be able to. I think this is still the highest value stuff in the game. I think. Does this give? I was expecting onyx weapons on this, but it doesn't look like there are any. So this is like, okay, so I could get 15 hunting boards, or I could get, it's the same price, or I could get 2 wardrobe unlocks, 5 keys, a golden key. How the fuck do I value this up? An ocean thing, mounts. Oh, the Sky Scale and Warclaw skins are not in the knife hunting bond. Oh, are they not? Really? And this runs out in 3 days. Damn. So look, what we really need to buy is we need 2,000 gems for this. Alright? Because this is going to go away. We don't know when it will come back. And we don't know if it will be cheap. Ever. So we got to find 2,000 gems in 3 days for that. We've got to buy this before it rolls. We miss the first drop. And it gets discounted. And it's not as good after the first drop. And then we've got to get keys for whatever's in the black line chest now. So let's preview that. Probably should have opened the chests first as well. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We're okay with that. That bit isn't relevant. Doesn't look like there's much new going on here. And I can't preview these. It says it contains mystery cooking ingredients. And random gold items. Sellable commemorative Guild Wars items. These are all common now. So, what's the new wings or whatever? Maybe the chests aren't that important. Oh, no, here it is. The Watchwork Wings package. We need this. Oh, that's the wings coming out of his arse. That's what he was talking about. Shit. So we got to open chests until we get this. How much is 2k gems in gold? Yeah, I think it's pretty pricey at the moment. There's a lot of money they're getting at the moment. Alright, now the claim tickets. They said they updated this, so let's have a quick look. See if they actually did anything that I need. Nope. There's nothing on there. They said that statuettes shuffled. But I'm not sure I even have any statuettes on my account anymore. No, I don't see any here. Oh, I got one in my inventory. I got a single one in my inventory. I don't know why. I just saw it. There. Okay, so what is new in this? This is still 15 statuettes. All that shit I've already done. I was going to do vision today as well, by the way, but I guess we'll do cooking instead. None of that stuff's cheaper. None of that. None of that's going on. Oh, the mini kittens there, but again, it would be cheaper to get from an unlocker. The mini brown bear cub is on there now. So why are these guys here on statuettes but not mini tickets? Like, come on. You're so upset some of the statuette stuff went away? What went away on statuettes, Endmaster? What went away? Not gonna lie, you like the arse wings? Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool too. I think that looks good. Alright, okay, so that was a whole adventure. Now let's get busy with at least some upgrades here. So we're gonna run the middle line on this. We're gonna slot our short bow, our improvised short bow. And we're gonna go blow stuff. What's the starter map we didn't do yet? Let's do Caledon. I know there's a lot of Sylvari lovers out there. Sylvari geeks. So let's get 4 unlocks at least from this absolute legend who sent us some Knife Gang boards at the start of the stream. Then we'll look at cooking, I think. It looks like cooking is the main thing here, so... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's find some grubs to kill or something. Lava. The exalted shoulders. Yeah, the exalted shoulders are pretty good skin, I gotta say. Wait. We killed it, but we didn't get any loot. Do you guys see that? We still have 4 stacks. Maybe we should go further up. Maybe they don't drop loot when they're like level 0 or whatever that was. Jesse, we have to cook. Do you guys see that there's a Breaking Bad movie? That's crazy, man. Did you know they were going to kill Aaron Paul's character at like the end of the first season, but they liked the actor and working with him and the energy he brought to the show. So the screenwriters just got played with him more. Okay, so we get a runner. Still no loot. Interesting. Let's keep going up. Where are the wings from? They are a new drop from Black Lion chests. Oh my god, am I getting gold from all these ectos now? I'll tell you what we are. I bet what's happening now is people are learning to chef and they need to buy ecto. I bet ecto is somewhere involved in this process. You get a script anywhere? And the price is rising. So these guys are now giving experience and gold, so and drops. It's weird there. He had a veteran icon above his head, but he did not have the veteran ring around his faceplate. We can clear this place out. Okay, this guy spawned as an enemy instead of an ambient. No loot again. Did they bug it? Do you think they bugged the Knife Gang? We just snuck in yesterday then if they've bugged the Knife Gang. It looks like they might have. Am I crazy? Is there now only a chance for drop? Oh, I bet they did! They stopped you rallying on the Knife Gang, on the script, which means that the script don't give you experience anymore, and they're like fucking tied together. If it doesn't give you XP, you don't get drops or whatever. So they bugged the Knife Gang with that rally change. I can't guarantee, but I think that's what's happening here. I think I no longer get experience from the script, and I no longer get any form of loot from the script at all. So it's not draining my stacks anymore. Alright, so we can't even do that bit. I think that's what's happened. Someone's just confirmed it in chat as well, so they're not getting any script drops. There'll probably be another little... is that like hotfix worthy to them, do you think? I love the rain here, by the way. Look at the rain splashing onto the water. This isn't really a visual that ArenaNet offers that often. Yeah, Sebastian, we're getting script to spawn. It's about the drops. Yeah, you're saying you didn't get a drop either. Yeah, I think there's no drops. Alright, so we just ignore that. Let's go cook. Who do we want to cook on? Liz, I guess. Liz is my chef, after all. It's the gem store. It will probably get hotfixed. That's a cynical way of looking at it. You might be right. I guess we'll see. Do you guys think it'll be hotfixed by the end of the stream? Look, they're losing money now. Because they can't encourage people to send me stuff, you know. Because it's bugged anyway. Who would do that? Look at that. Look at that money we just got. I was going to buy loads of knife bonds with that, but I guess not. I guess I'll ignore it. Okay. Yeah, you guys in chat are way more cynical than me. Usually it's like the content creator like leads the sort of the atmosphere. But that's not really true on my streams. You guys are just fucking like rampant. You're just fucking like all over the place. Like people are like so many more clicks cynical than I am. It's unreal. It's like this incredible weight on all of you. I think people just like, they like to feel smart, and being smart is being cynical. That's the answer. Okay, so let's chef in Divinity's Reach. And we have to just cook stuff to get up to 2.5. So let's do some discoveries, maybe? You just went to log in and it's downloaded a patch? Yeah. There was a patch a bit ago, about an hour ago. That's a cynical take, WP. Oh, no. Oh, we're in an infinite loop there, aren't we? I don't even know where chefing is done here. Is it in his own little cubby hole? I'm guessing it's the cubby hole here with the trading post hiding it. I'm guessing that's a chef icon there. Yeah, look at that shit. Look how fucking on the ball I was with that. Oh, this is nice. This is like launch. Oh, hello, everybody. Let me turn this outfit off as well, because this is horrendous. I have everything you need. All right, let's pick an area. We can be like the devs on their stream, guys. Here we go. Okay, I already made this. So anything in gold, we can get levels off of. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I've had this experience. Wait, what was the last patch that was like this? I guess it was Ascended Armor work. I mostly only remember when SAB came out and they did it for weaponsmithing. This is a weird moment right here. I should probably record this for the video later. Alright, I'm recording while streaming. You guys will have to tell me if it starts lagging or anything. Alright, so let's see. We don't care about this because this just builds... Well, see, I want to use discoveries. Like, look at all these ingredients I've got. I've got, like, so much stuff because I filled my entire bank up. There's a good chance that if there's a discovery possible, I can make it, right? Like, I'll be sorted with it straight away. This is a level 100 recipe. Shall we guess, guys? What is this? I'm going to say this is a strawberry cheesecake. Because it's dough, butter, sugar, and strawberry. You guys ready to get hungry? I'm going to guess that this is a strawberry cheesecake. Ready? Oh, it's a strawberry tart. Damn it. I should have known. I'm so embarrassed. Let's get some dough replacement there. Not just cookie dough, just regular dough. So ashamed of my poor chefing abilities. Yeah, I know. Well, look, it's easy for you guys to judge me, since none of you, like, attempted. So I don't really want to do, like... I don't want to make ingredients that then end up overlapping. Let's just make straight up stuff. So, bowl of island fruit paste. There's going to be some guy in chat that's like, yeah, the most efficient thing is to make blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Let's do a meal. Because this is instantly edible and sellable. A bowl of Ellen Red Master. So, looks pretty basic to me. It's just red lentils. Are red lentils expensive? Look at that. They're cheap as fuck. There you go. Now give me that TP. I don't care about your TP. I want my TP. Alright. Oh my god, this is so good. Alright, so we can make 42 of them. How many do you think to get to 425? Because it's gold, so it should go the whole way. Look how cost effective this thing is. There you go, we're already done almost. 42. There you go, we got a crit. There you go, that's it, we're done. Oh, easy. Bowl of Ellen Red, guys, go for it. And you can sell them afterwards. Look at that. Okay, this isn't very good. Wait, what does it do? Expertise and toughness. It's not that bad. 1% to all experience gain. That's even like item stuff. You should eat that before casino coins and stuff. Alright. That basically cost us nothing to do. Is it true, says Seema Oxbone? People are talking about you, chefs mostly. They're saying you're some kind of... By the way, with the dialogue here, we have to think about the fact that this dialogue has to work irrespective of how far you are in the story. We're all thinking about this as people who have already met him and like saw him in season 2 and that kind of stuff. But no, this could be a new account that just goes to the Black Citadel and just chefs there. They like start playing and they just role play as a chef and that's it. And they don't do anything else. They're 0 to hero chefing, okay? And so then the dialogue has to be written to accommodate for that. People are talking about you, chefs mostly. They're saying you're some kind of rising culinary superstar. I know, because I made that stuff from the desert. I know talent when I taste it. So why don't you cook me a chef's tasting platter, and I'll give you my professional opinion. With my help, you can attain greatness. I'll be waiting near your home, chop chop. So is the platter now available? Is that what they said? Here it is, the chef's tasting platter. Oh look, it's a load of meta foods. Why can't I make these? I guess I need to discover. I haven't done the discovery recipes for these. I don't want to just buy them though. I should discover these, right? I shouldn't be such a scrub that I don't even have the basic ones here, right? So let's. I'm gonna wiki. Oh, I'm trying to type /wiki in the wrong thing there. /wiki Omnom Berry Bar. What's the discovery for this? We're not actually gonna like experiment in the kitchen here, guys. All right. That's not efficient enough. So it's Omnom Berry Compote with wet and dry ingredients. Okay. So bowl of wet. Here. So I already have one. This is egg, butter, buttermilk, beans. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hungry. Buttermilk and butter with vanilla beans. Ooh. And a bowl of dry ingredients. I'm fully aware that we're probably going to have to do these for everyone, but fine. Okay. And then is Omnom Berry Compote. Omnom Berry Pie filling. Frosting. No. Okay, so the compote I don't know how to make. Is it compote? Is that how we say it? Or is it compote? So that's just Omnom Berry combined with sugar, so it should be pretty simple. Look, we can type in. Look, they're geniuses. ArenaNet are geniuses. They did it right when they knew they had to. Look at this. This looks like something. Craft the item to save the recipe. I really want a meat shank right now. The problem is, I'm not really going to be able to cook it. By the time the stream's over, it's not going to be good for cooking time. And Loda says I'm making dinner now. There you go. So now we combine. Oh, I actually like Guild Wars 2 crafting. Is that weird? In a weird way, if it's presented in the right way. If it's done correctly. It's good. Alright, there you go. We get some Omnom Berry bars. Beautiful. So that's a part of the platter done. And we have now learned how to make it, right? We've got the view recipe. So next we're going to learn how to make plate of steak and asparagus dinner. Very tasty, but you don't want to have too much. It will turn your... Oh, wait. Does it change the color of your piss, or does it... or is it the smell? There you go. You guys were hungry. I had to, like, pull you back a little bit there. So let's see. /wiki chefs. I don't know. The plate of steak and asparagus. This is what I'm talking about for Master. We should have to do all of these. We should have all of them. That's got to be a thing, right? I don't know. So this is going to be a plate. Ooh, plate of steak and asparagus. Yeah, we got to make this. That's out of a pile of salt and pepper, which we don't have many of. So let's just get lots of... Wait. Yeah, they're depositable. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should check the deposit UI as well now and see how much bigger that is. So, plate of salt and pepper. Sorry, a pile of salt and pepper. Plate. Jesus. We'll just get those in the bag done. You want to make this stuff in bulk, okay? Right? Real tips for real life. Okay, now we're going to make a plate of steak and asparagus. Red meat, spears, butter. Yum, yum, yum. Fry that up. Okay. The butter's for frying it in. And then we need to make a bowl of eggplant saute. But I don't know how to do that. So, the bowl of eggplants... Oh, wait. Yeah, the bowl of eggplant saute is going to be onions, vegetable oil, garlic, and whatever the last thing is on this list. Eggplants. There you go. Of course, eggplants. Look at that eggplant. Anybody got some eggplant emojis for the chat? Anybody? Hello guys, hi WMP. Did you see the post on Facebook? I think it's official that some kind of sea thing comes in the living world. Do you mean SEA or SEE? Parsley Lion, appropriate name. It's good to see you. There you go. Thank you, Atori. Okay, so we got the bowl of eggplant saute. I don't even really have a good sense of what that is. What's a saute? What is a saute, guys? Some kind of like sauce? Or is it just like, you know, is it like a stir fry? Like the onions and garlic and shit, isn't that like stir fry? Oh no, I didn't. So what's the Facebook post? I mean, we've got weapons. We've got ocean weapons in the game. You sure that it's not talking about that? Okay. And then next, we're going to combine that with a snow truffle, okay? So check it out. So we go snow truffle. Right there. Lovely. And then we combine that with our steak and asparagus. And the eggplant. This is really exotic. I've never eaten a truffle in my life. Are snow truffles real, or is this a fantasy ingredient? That's one thing I always love about this, right? Like, this is such a nice thing where it's like, how much is real, how much is fantasy? You get to really play with the world building. Are snow truffles real? Are there any chefs? Anyway, so yeah, we add all this together. And we're going to get 2 plates of steak and asparagus dinner. It means jumping. A saute means jumping. You toss the thing you're cooking, usually over low heat. Saute is to fry on a high heat very quickly. Okay, good. So when I thought stir fry... You don't know about snow truffle, but truffles are real. Yeah, exactly. What about snow truffles? I know truffles are real, but snow ones. If they're not real, then I kind of want to make a real life business that like creates snow truffles. Think about it. There's a lot of money to be made there. Sell it to like classy restaurants. Okay, so back to the platter. We've now got these. So we're going to learn how to make truffle risotto now. So here's an interesting thing. Risotto, I can't remember who it was. Some like Italian, like maybe it was a dictator or something. Was like, yo, rice is pretty cool. Let's put everyone onto rice because it's like cheap and stuff. It's cheaper than all this pasta shit. And thus, the idea of a risotto was born. There you go. You guys can verify that. Some real education you get in there. So truffle risotto. By the way, /wiki is so good right now. You just /wiki. Just find whatever you want. Shift click that bad boy. And I'm away. This is making you hungry, but you're at work. You don't believe that, and you will be fact-checking it. Go for it. Fact-check it. Look up like where risotto comes from. Risotto. I'm pretty much. I'm in line there. I've got the gist of the story. That's what it is. Oh no, wiki's down. There's too many people learning how to chef. It's too many people. Oh, did I wiki the wrong thing? Did I wiki the platter instead of the? Whoops. Or is it just struggling? No, I didn't. It's just struggling. It's just really slow right now. That's all it is. Okay, so we're doing more truffles here. So let's just see. Bowl of mushroom. Oh, no, we know how to make this one. Oh, wait, that's a master one. Oh, that's sawgill mushroom risotto. No. I just want regular mushroom risotto. So, I'm going to try and guess this, okay? Rice? I'm guessing. Mushroom? Fuck, mushroom doesn't appear. Hold on, though. Wait. Bell peppers. They're alright in a risotto. Red meat? Tomato sauce? That's not right. What is this, though? Stuffed peppers? I went in trying to make a risotto, and I came out with stuffed peppers. So they're both rice. It's got to be rice. Alright, let's see. It's not even rice. Oh, no, it is. It's just that there's a thing called a risotto base. Oh, this one's really complicated. Okay, a risotto base we don't even know how to make. So hold on, we gotta go back. Look, I'm actually engaging in content that I've never done before. Ever. I've never done this content. 7 years. It's the 7th anniversary. I'm like role-playing what it was like to start Guild Wars 2 again right now. God, the game is so slow. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, I need to make rice balls. This is bonkers, this one. Okay, wait. We can do it, though. Is rice ball already on there? No, it's not. Okay, so if I want to make a rice ball, what would I combine it with? Water? Is there just a jug of water I can add to this? No. Zucchinis? No. Onions? No. How the fuck do you make a rice ball? What? Is it like Worcester sauce or something? Isn't risotto specific rice? I didn't think so. Maybe it is. Stop spreading risotto misinformation. You're part of the problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, am I wrong? Go on then, Dibble Dabbles. What's the real story? It was invented in Milan. Damn, I'm wrong. Why do I know that then? Why do I think I know that? Oh, you just have to buy rice balls. You're not allowed to make them. Whoa, so there's this whole tree that I can't actually, like, make for myself? This is kind of cool, though. You can only buy rice balls from the Canthan chick in the Eastern Commons. Either that or during the Festival of the Four Winds, they sell some as well. So that's amazing for the Festival of the Four Winds festival. That's sort of like a really cool little bit of flavor for that specific festival. But it's really cool as well that there's a whole ton of chefing recipes that you can only do from finding this chick that knows how to make rice balls. That's really cool. I'm actually very, very impressed with the devs from that. Do you think it was like that at launch as well? It's this lady here. She is the only chick. Actually, apparently you can get rice in bulk and it will give you balls maybe. But look. So I'll buy like 10 from her, I guess. They're not depositables, so any that we don't need. Oh, they are. Oh, I've got a shit ton in my storage apparently. Was I already looking at rice balls? Was it a rice ball I was interacting with already? Cheesy risotto? I didn't know that you could have a cheesy risotto. Dude, you put cheese with anything, it's good though, man. When have I ever had cheese and chili? Cheese and rice though. I think it's only on chili dishes. You could have like a chili jack of potato and maybe put some grated cheese on it. That's pretty indulgent, but you could do that. Alright. The man of many cheeses. The man... No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. There you go. The bowl of risotto base. Maybe it wasn't appearing because it's already discovered. Okay, so it's fancy, tangy, saute mix. Then it's a rice ball. Then it's herbed poultry stock. Then it's rice wine. Rice wine now? I feel like a complete moron. I just went on a whole thing about finding rice balls, but that's literally what I was messing with anyway. There's no distinction between rice and rice ball. Is there a reason WP's been streaming at a different time? Yeah, I did 90 days in the morning. We're going to do 90 days now in the late afternoon. Cheese and tripe roll. I'm liking all this food discussion. You can tell when I haven't eaten much because I love talking about food in chat. What's the point of ascended food if they nerfed utilities for being too overpowered? Well, ascended food only comes in feast form, so it's always cost prohibitive to use unless you're cooperative. So it's such an incremental buff that you're really not going to worry about it for the vast majority of gameplay. But then when you're in raids or whatever, or world versus world, you probably will use it. So it sort of exists on a different plane to the established balance of other stuff. So it's pretty good. It's a good. Looks like it's going to be a good gold sink too. Okay, a bottle of rice wine can only be purchased apparently from bartenders and shit. That Jen lady has it. Do you know what? We gotta go back to the Jen lady. I can't believe it. We gotta go back to Jen. Jen, help us out. We should probably get on the beetle for this. Apparently she's selling the wine. So it is what I was saying it was. It's just it's not about rice balls. It's about rice wine. Rice wine sounds nasty as well. Do you know what I think of when I think of rice wine? I think of Guild Wars 1. It's the only place I've ever interacted or thought about rice wine in my whole life. Guild Wars 1. Jesus Christ, Divinity's Reach. Oh my god, now we're just stuck with the chickens. Let me over. Don't make me get my dragon out. I actually unbound my sky scale mount earlier today. Because the button I used to get on the sky scale mount is also the same button I used to mark drop markers whenever I make a mistake in a video. So I've been getting really annoyed making videos lately where I make a mistake and I'm supposed to just be able to hit a hotkey and just keep going. But I kept hitting the hotkey and kept randomly mounting in the videos just over and over and over again. So then it has to be a much harder cut than just a small trip. So I just unbound it earlier. I'll find a new way to map everything later. Okay. Bottle of rice wine. Thank you. Consumable. Chefing. Alright. Let's go again. Oh, is sake rice wine? See, even that, like, I think I've only ever heard about sake because Boots was... Oh, shit. Because Boots was drinking it once. Boots is, like, so much more cultured than me. And has lived and done so much more than me. It's actually scary. Here we go. So, look. Risotto base. Finally, we got the risotto base. Okay, now. So, look, there's wine in the risotto base. This is way, way fancier than any old risotto I'd whip up at home. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is... we're going to take that base... And we're gonna add some mushrooms, some cheese. Yeah, 2 varieties of mushrooms and cheese to it. Seriously. You guys were right. We're gonna put some cheese in this bad boy. There it is. So there's our base. We're gonna go some nice regular mushrooms. We got some cheese wedge. Look at that. Oh, the best icon. Oh, give me that cheese. By the way, guys, you see this icon? Is that wrapper around it meant to be like some kind of paper style wrapper, or is that meant to be the skin of the cheese? What do you guys think? Argue about it. All right, and then portobello mushrooms as well. Ooh, like, I was supposed to learn this back at level 275. Beautiful. The devs already have really impressed me here because they've made me look at chefing for shit that I just skipped before. Because chefing's so rich and varied, but also so abusably easy. Okay, now we got that risotto. All right, we're gonna go further with it. We're gonna add truffles. All right, let's check it out. Got a bowl of mushroom risotto. That's not good enough. We're gonna put some asparagus on there. We're gonna put some snow truffles on there, and we're good. By the way, there's another one. You could do Orient truffles. Oh shit, what kind do I want? This looks like a more truffly one because it's Orient truffles and thingy truffles. Bowl of truffle risotto is... Yeah, it's this one. This is the one. The level 400. There you go. Orient truffle. I'm pretty sure that's a fantasy ingredient. I'm pretty sure that one is at least. Look how many I've got over my time playing. 891. There you go. So that's the next one on the platter. Working our way through. We've now learned these. So now we just need to learn the big boy, the bowl of curry butternut squash soup. Let me close these tabs down before we have an actual fucking insane number of them going. Okay, so. You learned every recipe up to 400? That's crazy. All those discoveries. It's a hide because cheese is a living creature. They don't put the cheese on. Alright, now you know all 400 discoverable non-feast recipes below 400. You did that too. You guys are crazy. Nerds. Alright, I'm guessing so what would we put into this? It's a curry? Wait, is it a curry or is it a soup? What's the difference? Come on, Wiki. Don't do this to me, man. Wouldn't even really know where to begin on this one. Fine, I'm going to type it in manually. Bowl of curry, butternut, squash, soup. I'm always singing your praises, Wiki, and now you're getting slow. Alright, here we go. So, it looks like it's going to be a korma, because we're putting some coconut in there. And then we're going to get a bowl of vegetable stock. Shit, that's not going to work. So how do we get a bowl of herbed vegetable stock? Okay, so a pile of simple stew herbs. A pile of simple stew herbs. Okay, so, alright, we're going to make a bay leaf. Okay, and we're going to add that with some thyme. I've already done that before, apparently. So let's go here. And then we're going to go pile of simple stew herbs. Here you go. All right. Beautiful. We're making a stew, a soup, and a curry all at once. Okay. The simple stew herbs. Beautiful. Now we're going to take those herbs. We're going to add some vegetable stock. I must know how to make stock already. Apparently, I never learned how to make stock. Do we just buy that maybe from the vendor? Maybe not. Let's just try and make it. Okay, we're gonna go carrots. We're gonna go some onions. We're gonna put some water in with it. We're gonna put some celery in. Nice. Level 25 recipe. This is my main chef. Okay, all right. We've learned how to make vegetable stock. Okay, good. So now we're going to use that stock. Okay. Bowl of vegetable stock. We're going to add some sage. We're going to add some rosemary. And we're going to add the other kind of... no, the simple stew herbs. Remember? Remember those? Boom. So now we have herbed vegetable stock. Now the herbed vegetable stock... Or is it herbed poultry stock we just made? No, it's herbed vegetable stock. Why do we have poultry stock as well? I don't know. Alright. Anyway, look, we've got the herb stuff. Now we go... Needless to say, I'm not looking at chat very much right now, but I will try to in a second. So it's the herbed vegetable stock, okay? We're going to combine that with a coconut, some butternut squash, and some red curry paste. Fuck! Okay, we need some red curry paste. How do we get red curry paste? We need some stir-fry spice mix. The stir-fry spice mix is going to be onion. It's like one hell of a crafting tree here. We want some garlic. Why am I so bad at this? I saw garlic a second ago. Oh, I guess I've already made this then. Hold on. I guess I'd made stir-fries before. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay, we want to make a pile of stir-fry spice mix. So onion, garlic, ginger, and chili. Looks pretty good. Okay, so now we go back. And we're going to make the jar of red curry paste. By going stir-fry. Soy sauce. Avocado, that's wrong. That's not what we want to do. We don't want no soy sauce and avocado in there. We want some peppers. I may have already made this. I may have already done this. I have. Good. Awesome. Alright, there you go. So I can make that now. Beautiful. We even got some experience on that one. So now that we've got our jar of red curry paste, we can take it here. We can go with some herbed vegetable stock. Some coconut. And some butternut squash. There you go. That's it. Jesus. Just throwing all that stuff in a pot, just relentlessly. Keep filling the pot up, and eventually you'll get something delicious out the other side. There you go. We've got the platter. What do you guys think so far of my chefing abilities? Your title said day 92 yesterday. Did it? It was day 91 yesterday. Keep those horses high. It was good to see you, Dead Zealot. Okay, so we can actually make 2 of these. Why do we only get 1 of those out? Anyway, this would all be so easy to craft now. Oh, we can actually eat the platter as well. Was this an item in the game already? I'm sure it wasn't, right? 80 power for 30 seconds on kill. 50 precision, 50 condition damage. Is this a level 250 recipe? How can I tell what the level of the recipe was? Oh yeah, it was 425. This is it, yeah. This is a 425 recipe, so this is new. So this is actually like probably more stats already, but it's in a weird place where it's just so like, it's like half the way there, so it's not actually that exciting. Right, anyway, so we've got the platter, and he wants us to see the platter, does he? So let's head on over. Let's head to Iron Instance. Let's do this from Ratassoon now. All right. Go full cannibalism. Make potatoes. There's probably a ton of potato dishes I need to learn how to make, honestly. Where did I study the culinary arts, WP? I went to this this really cool online course. It's just a web page, right? So you hit an URL and you type wiki.com/wiki/chefing. Oh, look, we got it. Sweet. Oh, this was hard earned. Oh, I really put a lot of work into this last week. Oh, the best of the bonus weeks. There's cash in. Do I not have a home portal stone? I actually do, yeah. And I have it in my slot. Brilliant. So we get some boosters. Endless Champion Angry Chest Tonic. Oh, they're just giving us Master. So basically all the kinds of chests you can be, we can now be a mimic. I have to see this. Hold on. We're going to put the chefing on a halt for a second. Where's that chest? Where's that angry chest? Huh? Oh no, it was a tonic, wasn't it? I don't know why did I think it was a chair? What's wrong with me? Chest. Can I do fun things in this, do you guys think? No. No, I'm hitting the wrong. Oh, it's really good. It's like the snowman. Let's walk. Give me that walk animation. Where's the walk animation? Can you not walk? Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's really good. This is what I'm talking about, man. There should be like a toon world. You know in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's all the toon cards? There should be a toon world in Guild Wars. There should be a toon festival with like the rocks and the snowmen and the chests and stuff. What's with the Ecto? That's our wins from Ecto gambling over the first 90 days. Oh, yeah. Toon World, you mean Sab? No. Sab is like retro 8-bit kind of nostalgia. I'm talking about a Toon World. I'm talking about a cartoon, sort of like exaggerated proportions, kind of, you know. To me, Sab doesn't say cartoon. Alright, okay, so, home portal stone. Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I guess, to an extent. What do you have to do to unlock the chef achievement? What are you asking me? Yeah, I haven't collected anything here, by the way. So, anyway, apparently he should be here somewhere. I don't know where he would have set up. My instance is so heaving now. Oh, there he is. There he is. There is Seymour Oxbone. He does have an icon. We'd just be very hard pressed to see it. Hey, man. Oh! There's a new cooking station. Little butchering station there. With lots of knives and equipment. Very nice. Spoons, ladles. Tongs. Dude, this is just like the Monster Hunter thing as well, isn't it? This is like where the Palico would come up. Meow. Hey, Meowster. That's exactly what that is. All right, hello. I took the liberty of setting up a small kitchen to work in. Don't worry, I clean up all my messes. So, got anything for me to taste? Try this sample platter I made. Wow. You know your way around a kitchen, don't you? This is decadent. Here, I'm writing you a little recommendation to continue your culinary studies. No thanks are necessary. That's very generous of you. Like I always say, I know talent when I taste it. You're going places. Speak to the chef master in each capital city and learn their specialities. I'll mail in my recommendations. Oh, look at that. They popped my hero panel with a dialogue window. Good job. Okay. So, Gourmet. I like the title. 5 AP. Norn culinary demonstration. We're under tradesman as well. That's nice. Culinary demonstration. Cook a bowl of snow truffle soup while Raymer watches. While people watch? Who's Raymer? Poultry tarragon pasta while Bia watches. Bia's going to watch me do some stuff. Praz watches. Oh, look, let's do the humans, because that's all fucking like cakes and shit. It's all just like sugar and carb and just fucking, let's get our mouths watering. Let's go. Okay, so, he's going to mail his recommendation. So I'm guessing when I map swap, I'll have a mail and then I can read it and see who this person is. Why aren't I jumping shit to WoW Classic? What? Jumping ship to WoW Classic? Because I'm not a sheeple. Also, I just think the game looks terrible. I am playing it and I am interested in it, but it looks horrendous, man. In some wonderful ways, but Jesus. All right, let's go. Just not liking WoW Classic doesn't mean I only have Guild Wars in my heart, though. We didn't get a mail. Let's just go and see if there's a guy, because I saw on the stream that. Who are you? You're a nobody. They were crafting here. Oh, this guy's Sage. Wait. Oh, here you go. Eating isn't just about survival. Food nourishes the heart and mind, just as it does the body. Cooking's like nice, but it's just so much work, you know. Like, you see those little GIF recipes that like, here's how I made a thing, and it just cuts, you know, throwing ingredients into bowls and then mixing and then throwing another thing into a bowl. And it like cuts out like 95% of the busy work of like moving utensils around and containers and unpacking things and shopping for shit and cleaning stuff up afterwards. It just like distills it down and makes anything look really simple to make, but it's actually like pretty hectic. Okay, I'm here to learn. Seema sent me. I've been expecting you. Got Seema's letter. He's taken a keen... Oh, they're getting the mails. He's taken a keen interest in you. Says you've got talent, but I'll be the judge of that. What are your speciality dishes? In Divinity's Reach, baking. It's all about the bread. I need you to make me a bowl of roasted lotus root, a chocolate omnon berry cake, and a flatbread. Think you can do that? Okay, so I'm going to write this down as a bit of a shopping list here. Okay. So we're going to go to Say Chat, and we're going to type... bowl of roasted lotus root, chocolate, omnon berry cake, fantasy by the way, omnon berry's unreal, flatbread. Flatbread seems pretty lame compared to all those. Alright, that's good. I'll get my ingredients and get going. So first we're going to learn a flatbread. Is everybody ready? Let's rub our hands together and let's see what we've got. Oh, no, I can already do it. Snack. Easy. Not only do I already know the recipe, but it's all there. So let's make him a flatbread. Gourmet training. He watched me make that. We're going to make chocolate omnon berry cake. That's frosting. I'm guessing, though, that we're going to combine that with dough or something. So let's see. So we're going to make chocolate frosting, white frosting with chocolate. So what we're doing here is getting a little bowl out. We're putting it over heat, okay? And then we're putting the chocolate in it to melt it down, all right? By just moving it around against the glass, okay? Use Pyrex or something. Pull that out. Squeeze some white frosting in straight out of the tube, I guess. I don't know. That seems like an American thing to me. Mix up. We've got chocolate frosting. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle some berries in there. Keep frosting it up. It's going to take on a nice new color. Make sure you crush those berries, all right? And so now we have chocolate almond berry frosting. We're going to combine that with dough and sugar, I guess. Baker's dry ingredients, some wet ingredients, and even more almond berries. That's going to make an almond berry cake. Oh, I didn't even use Wiki for that. That's just because I know how to make a cake. Okay, wait. But that didn't ding anything. Did I mess it up? It says chocolate almond berry cake. Did I make like ultra almond berry cake? What did I make? No, come on, man. I got that right. Okay, next. And then roasted lotus root. I'm just going to check if we have this. No, we have jerk poultry flatbread sandwich. Fucking hell. Okay, so roasted lotus root. I'm probably going to wiki this one. Bowl of roasted. If it's served in a bowl, I don't know, man. I don't know how to do it. I'm out of my depth at that point. Hopefully none of the recipes require any potatoes. Okay, this looks pretty easy. We're going with vegetable oil. Delicious. Bit of soy sauce. Clove of garlic. And some vegetable... and not vegetable oil. And some lotus root. That's a level 400 recipe. Oh, look, and he's instantly talking to us. This is really well done, ArenaNet. Not bad, bro. But I noticed some inconsistencies in your dishes. Your baking was uneven. Your food was undercooked in spots. A little doughy, you could say. Dude, this is not cool. What are you saying about my weight right now? You calling me doughy? This, no, I don't do well with this. I need positive reinforcement, all right? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not up for the chefing. It's hard to maintain temperature with these ovens. Oh, yeah, we can throw him back. It's his tools. A poor workman blames his tools. Every oven is a little different. You have to learn where the hot spots are and know just where to place your dishes for even baking. Oh, man, yeah, because look, we're in like medieval times. They're not good electric ovens. I'm never in the same place for very long. You should see Lurin. He has a bakery on the Dwayne Low Road. He's been working on some new oven advancements that could help you get more consistent results. I like that line of us saying we're never in the same place for very long, because even a player that really does linger all the time and would take issue with a player response like that, this very achievement is making them run around all over the place, right? So that line's just always going to work. Okay, so there's a guy with a bakery on the Dwayne Low Road. He's working on some new oven advancements. Okay. He just got a mail, apparently. Oh, dude, from my free key. Thank you. Mystery cooking ingredient box. Thanks, Baron Vodleaf Shade. Let's open up and see what you got. I didn't realize that these were tradable. So we got some chocolate. Very nice. Mars bars. We got Masterwork extract of nourishment. I'm not sure what that's all about, man. I'm not sure what it's all about. Okay, wait. Which low road was it? Fuck, I forget. Did he say Dwayne Low Road? Which of the gods is more about nourishment and cooking and eating? I guess it would be Dwayne, right? Life and fucking consumption. Alright, yeah. People are saying Dwayne in chat as well. Even electric ovens have hot and cold spots. Do they really, Samuel? Are you, do you fancy yourself a bit of a chef? Do you know... So, guys, type a 1 in chat if you know the hot and cold spots of your oven. Alright? And I don't mean some, like, rudimentary, basic, like... the middle shelf is always pretty good. Alright, I mean something a little bit more, you know... more tangible than that. Oh, look, this is actually using this road. I love this road. This is like where they used to take us on the demos and be like, look at the bustling city. And then there was no reason to ever come here. Now there is. Look at this. Hello, Lurin the baker. Balthazar seems kind of fitting for nourishment. Yeah, maybe to an extent. Hello, would I like a delicious treat? Well, look, Sage said you could help me improve my baking skills. Having some issues, eh? It can be extremely difficult to get all the variables exactly right in baking. Temperature, duration, measurements. How do you keep temperature consistent? Get to know your oven. Keeping a reliable and consistent temperature is tricky, so the quality of material, type, and amount of wood and size all factor into the greater cooking equation. I like what is being implicitly stated here, that for 7 years, all the items that have entered the economy, all the foods that people have been eating to buff for fractals and dungeons and raids and stuff and Wild vs. Wild, all of it that's been made by player chefs for 7 years, every single one of those player chefs is actually a bit of a dodgy chef and doesn't do their job that well. That's what they're saying now. 7 years on the mark. That's some real shade right there, ArenaNet. The public kitchen, the public kitchens vary a lot. You need to know your own oven. I've been designing a convection model that might help you out. It heats the food more evenly. You can even, if you can get me the materials, I'll let you keep the first prototype. Deal. What do you need? Wow, this thing's going to be a magical marvel. Instead of wood, it will heat the stone itself to the right temperature. Bring me 3 heat stones to experiment with. Alright, so this is the bit. Heat stones are TP or 1 per day. And we've known this for a while. You got no excuse to bitch. They told you about the heat stones, so I got my heat stones ready. Look at this. The price is now 40 gold each. Losers. I have them. Ooh, I feel like a nerd at the front of the class right now. Cooking is wonderful. My favorite pastime. You enjoy it even more than gaming. Well, that's because you're not a gamer. Well, hold on, though. I like the idea of cooking, and it's cool and stuff, but it's just so much busy work. How do you do it without the busy work? Do you, like, have hired help that, you know, will just, like, sort all the other boring stuffs out? I like the idea of just going to a place where everything's ready, all the ingredients are there and stuff, and I can just focus on technique, right? And just slowly expand my knowledge base. But all the other stuff, ugh. I get a higher time investment for satisfaction return ratio on so many other activities. Those are certainly warm, but it doesn't look like they'll handle the high temperatures we need. Go soak these heat stones in some boiling hot magma to temper them. Either they'll work or they'll melt. Boiling hot magma? The stones should theoretically gain much greater potency from exposure to significant heat. I'm sure you can find a pool on Mount Maelstrom that will suffice to get going. It's kind of interesting. This is like the whole waypoints are real and lore affects this to a degree, because they'll still be hot by the time we lug them back across Tyria, will they? This is nice though. Makes me think of Don't Starve. Cooking without the busy work is microwaving the pre-made shit. Yeah, or just ordering out, right? Ordering in, or going to a restaurant, and then is it cooking? Serious question, guys. Serious question. Let's say, you know, we meet up IRL. You're like, oh, hi, WP. And I'm like, hi, hey, yeah, let's go get a meal, all right? We go down to some romantic, like, restaurant. There's a candle flickering on the table. Nice, quiet music. I order some food. You order some food. The waiter brings it out a little bit later. They put it on the table. And I put salt and pepper on the meal. I've seasoned the meal. Question, is that cooking? Because I kind of feel like, you know, you got to get that right. There's measurements involved. You can't go too far with it. Cooking? Do I just dunk myself in, or do I go to the heart of the destroyer? The heated destroyer core hovers before you. It's cooling rapidly. Would you pay for the whole thing or split the bill? Split the bill? What are you talking about, pay for the whole thing? Are you insane? Anyone who pays the whole thing is a mug. Split the bill. Scenic vantage point? I mean, heat rises, so it'd be pretty hot up here. This would be a good place to go. Maybe the hero challenge? Maybe the fucking vision thing? There's so many things in this room now. It's not vision, actually. That's the other thing. That's also very clearly a shitty romantic meal. I never mentioned romance. So, I mean, if you picked up on romance there, then I've got to say it's at least a little bit romantic. I never said romance. Okay, we got a charged quartz crystal. I guess that's actually valuable. Actually, I might have mentioned romance. I might have. I actually don't know. I'm not confident. Did the heat stones change already? No. Simple heat stone isn't quite enough to channel the sweltering temperatures of the deep Maguma jungle. Why is he talking to me about the jungle? Parsley Lions explaining what mug means. And all I caught was the last message of them saying, "You're a mug, mate." Which I thought was directed at me. For being like stingy about going out on a meal with someone. The icon is on my map, apparently. Oh shit, it is. Oh, it's not even in the caldera. It's like some tributary. Some lesser region. Pathetic. Clearly, this guy isn't as serious about chefing as I am. It would be cooking the meal if you use the candle to cook the meal. So is it only cooking if you're heating stuff? Okay, so what if I make gazpacho? Have I not been cooking? That's actually kind of an interesting talk there, isn't it? I'm not really cooking, am I? You're not literally heating anything up. Cooking implies heat somewhere, doesn't it? Fuck. Fuck! I knew I messed up. When I misclicked there, I knew I messed up. Not having binds, the game is like brutal without binds. We could be there already right now. We should have just waypointed as well, to be honest. We need to bust out the no clip. Does making salad count as cooking? Yeah, see, that's a good question. I'd like to think it does. Because then I'm a chef, guys. All right, here's the next question. We're watching a movie, all right? You've come over. We're snuggling under the blankets. We're on the couch, whatever, right? We're enjoying a scary movie in the dark. Now, I'm thinking it might be nice to, you know, eat some food while we do that, okay? So I go into the kitchen. I get a bowl. And into that bowl, I put some Skittles. I put some Maltesers. I put some Rebels. Put some M&Ms. I mix them up into the bowl. Have I been cooking? Alright. Is this cooking? Here we go. Boiling hot magma. Thank you. Did I do all three at once? It did. It bubbles in my face. Alright, next question. I just put Revels into the bowl and shake it up. I've pretty much got the same thing. Is it cooking? Alright, we just bring it back to the dude, right? It's quite a nice little quest so far. Cooking doesn't make you a chef. It at best makes you a cook. Ooh, okay. So being a chef means you run a kitchen, right? Isn't that different? Are we not chefs within our own four walls? You know? I run a kitchen. It's just not a professional kitchen. It's a kitchen that, you know, microwaves a lot of stuff. I actually don't own a microwave, to be honest. But if I did. I put the heat stones in magma, and now they're really hot. What did you think would happen? Haha, this will do nicely. Now, we need to finish the oven enclosure. Finish? We've even started. Bloodstone bricks would do it. I'll probably need about 10. Dude, I'm really happy with this. 10, an actual sink for my insane amounts of bloodstone bricks. I wonder whether the devs realized just how much bloodstone got flushed in from that dragon bash event. And now they've done something about it. You want to cook food in a bloodstone oven. I know bloodstone dust has a bad reputation. Thank you very much, Seema Oxbone. But refined bloodstone bricks are a perfect insulator to retain heat. Just don't eat them, okay? That's interesting. I have some doubts, but I'll get your bricks. That's kind of, Oh, we missed some flavor text. If I didn't have those heat stones, we would have heard a little bit of different dialogue. We've missed out on some value here, guys. I'll never get that back because it's all account bound. I wonder what Liz would have said if I didn't have the heat stones on their first rodeo. Yeah, the frames are a bit low at the moment, but it's very busy. The game is very full, and we're in a nice, populated map now because this has taken us back to the cities. That was another interesting WoW classic mechanic I learned about. That if you log out in a town, it gave you bonus experience for the next day. So it was better to log out in towns in the wilderness. So it was kind of like a way of bumping up town activity. It's pretty replicatable. I wonder why ArenaNet never, you know, copy pasted something like that. So much just aping and mimicry within this genre. You would have thought. I mean, there's not many downsides. Yeah, we got 30 bricks, so we're good. This is all just for one of the 5, by the way, so the others might, you know, they might be stinging us a bit. Yeah, rested experience, that's it, yeah. It's good to see you, Dibble Dabbles. You getting a feeling WP might need some date pointers? No, maybe it's you that needs the pointers. I brought a bloodstone bricks you wanted. Excellent, let me finish putting this together and we'll have it delivered to your home. You don't like the idea of a bowl of Revels on the couch? That's not a good date? We're very different people. Alright, let me finish putting this together and I'll have it delivered to your home. Go now, leave me to work. Come back tomorrow! 24 hours! Actually, no, it should work straight away, I think. So let's go have a look at it. What are we doing? Chefing 500 just got added to the game. Ascended chefing. And we're on a quest to do it. Shit, I can't mount in here? What? I guess not. That's kind of blowing my mind for some reason. Who would have thought I would have realised that by now? Okay, hello. You're learning, but you've still got a ways to go. Go speak to the chef trainers in each city. Tell me about Luren the baker. Luren is a bakery on the Dwayne Low Road. Yeah. Tell me about yourself, Seema. I think outside the bread box. Some have said my culinary creations involving bloodstone dust are too advanced, dangerous, but I believe that as potentially cooking. I'm just experienced a setback. Okay, you may need to rethink your strategy here. So, where's my oven? Is it actually on a daily time gate? I was joking. Oh, no. Oh, my God. There's some Guildhall stuff going on. Hold on. Oh. Dare I? Did they have the budget for dialogue? Oh, this is pretty good here. I didn't realize they'd go this far. Let's watch him build it. Oh, Seema is so excited, isn't it, man? "100% bowl of Revels isn't romantic, but Revels spread across the bed that you eat off of someone is." Oh, he's crying. Is he crying with happiness? He must be happy, right? Because it's bloodstone bricks. Bro, you must be thrilled. Tell me about yourself. You seem pretty upset by that new oven. To think that I'd been so close all along, it just stung to realize I was ultimately wrong. It just hurts, you know. What are you talking about? You were right. Okay, I'm not even joking around anymore. Obviously, Revels isn't cooking. I'm serious now, though, chat. What? If I was him, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's a culinary application for bloodstone dust. He was right. Why is he so sad? At least you learned something. Look at this. I love the way that I never managed to mention this on my video before, but I love the little shining on the bricks, you see? The little glittering. I had no way of knowing how much footage I'd have showing it off, and I didn't want to do a big section of the video just repeating their stream footage. So I kept my opinions about it pretty close, but it looks really good, doesn't it? Do you like the new station, Meowster? Alright. Do the other disciplines have 500 backpacks or only 400 backpacks? Right, so who do we want to go to next? Someone vote in chat. Who do you want to see us go to next? He's been huffing bloodstone dust for 2 seasons. He's been probably terminal at this point. He's a big bulky Norn. He's good. Oh, someone says something here. The Holbrack mini quest has a 2-hour in-game cooldown, just like the Sky Scale, so you might want to do that one. Alright, we'll do Holbrack. Sorry, we're doing Holbrack because there's a pragmatic reason to do it. Seek out Rymar in the Trade Commons area of Holbrack. Okay. So we'll do the butchering. The Trade Commons, it's the big platform. I don't really remember where chefing is on this. The Sylvari trainer says all things have a right to cook. Oh, so there is dialogue for realsies? That's pretty good. Yeah, you guys were baited. Sorry, everyone. I'm guessing it's here because there's a ton of people here.
Fired up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bros. Hello? Can I? Hello? Hello? Is there some poor bastard like in the middle of all this? Hello? Hello? Is that an electric wyvern?
This is a bad time to be traveling.
Dude, I can't talk.
The
There.
spirits of the wild welcome you.
I think they're culled out. There you go. She's been culled in. There you go. Hello.
I pray to the spirits of the wild, but they rarely
Yeah,
answer.
alright. We can turn that dialogue off now. Okay, eating isn't just about survival. Food nourishes the heart and mind as it does the body. Interesting. If I was the writers, I would have gone the other tack. I would have had the Norn obsessed about the survival applications of it. Maybe that's something more chari. I don't know. Okay, Seema said you can teach me new dishes. Mind you, this is all about extravagant. No matter what race you go to, it's like the top end of the culinary experience, right? So it's never going to be about some base primal thing. Seema's wrong about a lot of things, like the culinary applications of bloodstone dust, but he's right that I can teach you. What do you want to know? Alright, I want to learn Norn specialities. The highest of meals. Food that warms your belly. Alright, make me a bowl of snow truffle soup. I'm being BM'd in local chat. Snow truffle soup. Sesame roasted dinner. Sage stuffed poultry. Alright, those are the 3. That's our shopping list. And no bloodstone dust, okay? Can I slip some in? Will I get an alternate branch? Okay, so let's just first check. Snow truffle. So we don't have snow truffle soup. So I'm going to look this up on the wiki. Snow truffle soup. More basic ingredients and things to make here. So there's fishing with this new cooking update. I was kind of hoping for a surprise on that. Is there fishing with the new update? I haven't seen that yet. Why am I in a squad, by the way? What the fuck? I guess that's that old tech squad. I guess I've been in it the whole time. Okay, we're going to make a pot of snow truffle. No, we're going to make a bowl of snow truffle. We don't want the feast. We want the bowl. There you go. Bowl of snow truffle soup. Oh, this is very, very simple. We want to make a bowl of cream soup base. Not vase, base. So for that we want some poultry stock. So water, meat, onions and carrots. Combined with buttermilk, roux, salt and pepper. That's very creamy. That's very thick if we've got a roux in it. Lovely. Okay. So that's cream soup base. And then all we do is we take that creamy soup base. Yeah, and to that creamy soup, we put some snow truffles in. For some reason, I'm really attached to the idea of a snow truffle right now. And some shallots. Who doesn't like shallots? There you go. Gourmet training. Lesson learned. How does it know to ding this for me? I guess it's not dinging on discovery. It's just dinging on craft. Okay. Next, we want sesame roasted dinner. So we're just going to quickly check here before I go to the wiki. Sesame roasted. No, we don't know how to make that one. So sesame roasted dinner. So for this, we've got to make some spicy mashed yams and some sesame roasted meat. So for the yams, we've got to get a bowl of mashed yams. Okay, look at this. This one's making me quite hungry. Okay, so we're gonna get a yam. Oh, let's throw that yam in there. All right, in a bowl. Gonna put a bit of butter with it. Okay, and a bit of buttermilk. What is buttermilk, by the way? What is that? Have I ever had buttermilk? What is buttermilk? Anyway, we're gonna mash the yams up in this like buttery concoction. Okay. So you get these really ridiculous. Can you just imagine that? There's mashed yam in there. The icon is showing other ingredients, but okay. Lovely. So with a bowl of mashed yams, we're not done with that side just yet. We want to put like salt and pepper with it, okay? So we're going to get our bowl of mashed yams. Gonna put some salt and pepper, clove of garlic, and some ginger root. This is very wintry. This is very Christmassy. Jesus Christ. Very Christmassy. So there you go. So that's our bowl of mashed yams. We're good with that. And now we're just going to do the other side. We're going to deal with the meat now, okay? So we're going to get some sesame ginger sauce. Alright, which we already know how to make. So that's going to be sesame seeds, soy sauce, ginger root, and garlic. Okay, lovely. Now we're going to take those and we're going to mix those up with some red meat. We're just going to lay the red meat into it, flip it over. Wait, what? Do I not have any red meat? Oh, I guess I've already made this. Have I? Oh, no. We're going to add some ginger to it first. Hold on. So, look, we've got this... No. We've got sesame ginger sauce. Ah, I'd clicked the wrong one. Yeah, so we're just going to roll the red meat in this, okay? And then we're going to fry it up, right? I have no idea how that would taste. I've never eaten anything like that in my life. Sesame seeds and ginger fried meat? It's weird. Anyway, so now that we've got our fillet of that, we're going to just add them together. We'll just combine the two. So the sesame roasted meat. Served with some mashed yams. That's a sesame roast dinner. It's a very Christmassy roast dinner right there. Very Norny. Okay, that's the second one. Now, lastly, we're going to get some sage stuffed poultry. Sage? Okay, so we're probably going to want some sage stuffing from this, which I do know how to make. But let's have a look. Sage stuffed poultry. When I think about it, you're cooking with ingredients you've had for 7 years. That's pretty disgusting. Yeah, that's probably true. Some of these are very old. That's probably true. Okay, so... Oh, this is really easy. This is like some novice shit here. So, look, we're going to make some poultry stock. I was wrong, by the way. Just get some poultry stock. Water, meat, onions, carrots. Yep. And then we're going to go get our stock. What a great update that search thing is. We're looking for the poultry stock. Not herb poultry stock, just poultry stock all on its own. There you go. And we're going to combine that with some bread. I should have some bread. There you go. Some bread all the way down here. We're going to have some sage and some poultry meat. It's that easy, guys. That easy. Alright, let's see what the Norn think of my cooking. I'm worried that it's all going to be on a formula and they're all like, you're a bit shit. Now go do this other thing. And it will be the same 5 times in a row. I think you've got an appreciation for the Norn palette. I think I do as well. I think that all sounds really tasty. So far, this is all better than the human stuff. Like, jeez. I let you in on a secret, though. The cookware at most public stations isn't the greatest quality. That's what's holding your dishes back. There you go. She doesn't slander us. That's awesome. I like that. I like the way that they've written that then. It always seemed fine to me. You need a high-quality cookware if you want to be legendary. It's what separates cooks from chefs. So who was it in chat that said that the difference is, like, running a kitchen and, like, selling your, you know, talents and stuff? Bro, I've got some high-quality cookware at home. I guess that means I'm a chef. Especially compared to these Tyrians. Like, they don't know what plastic is. You know how good plastic is? Fine, I bet they don't have Pyrex stuff. I've got Pyrex stuff. Find Einar Blackforge at his steading in Shelter Rock, and he will help you out. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much. Okay, so Shelter Rock. It's over here. Oh, I see the icon already. So I don't know what they're going to do here. Oh, Sebastian, I don't know what that link is because I haven't clicked it. But have you already made the thing? Congratulations if you did. My home is your... It's okay, look. Plastic destroys the environment, but that's the thing. You pollute the environment enough, the elder dragons won't want to eat anymore. Yeah? You just fill them up with plastic, sorted. It's like how you kill a lot of sea life IRL, right? You just put all this non-magic degradable stuff, alright? And that's what I would assume the Tyrian equivalent of plastic would be. Be the stuff that you can't break down, right? Can't be consumed. Can't be reclaimed by nature, alright? It exists outside of the cycle. Right, that's the Tyrian equivalent of magic. Rima says you're an expert on cookware. She doesn't lie. Truth be told, I've been itching for a new project. So tell me, what can we make for you? I want the best cookware that you can make. Haha, straight to the point. All right, I'm going to need 5 Delgemore steel ingots, 5 Dragonite ingots, and 1 Spirit Wood plank. Bring it all here, and I'll make you the cookware. Okay, shit. This might be a problem. I only have 2, and I spent all my Dragonite earlier. Shit. I think we've hit a real roadblock here. We got no Delgemore steel either or any of that. And I bet the price has spiked. Big dick here. Actually, it's not that bad. 5, that's 25 gold. 27 with the fees. And the extra little bits of copper. And 1 Spirit Woods. I've already done my crafts today, I think. It's 4 gold. Spectral Solid, it's good to see you. Now this, though. I only have 2. How can we get quick and easy Dragonite? Bitterfrost Frontier? Do you think it's possible? If you have any vision crystals, you can salvage them. Oh, can you? And is it a perfect salvage? Will it always work? I definitely do have a vision crystal. Alright, let's try that. Let's salvage away a vision crystal. You get like 3 or 4. What if I need vision crystals? Well, if I need vision crystals, I can salvage ascended weapons. So, as long as we have ascended weapons, we can like bypass huge swathes of gameplay. Good job, ArenaNet. So wait. Yeah, I got one. What do I salvage it with? An ascended salvage kit? I'm guessing yes. Which I think we got rid of before. I'll just try with a mystic one, I guess, first. I don't see it lit up. I don't even know where it is, honestly. It's to the left of the bandit contract. Oh, it's here. Yeah, I can't. I need to ascended salvage it. So if I want to ascended salvage it, I've got to buy that from fractals. I think you only buy those from fractals. Oh, maybe you can get them from all disciplined people, actually. Can you get them everywhere now? As long as the lower bound is 3, then this is perfect, because I already have 2. So yeah, we were really good with the bricks, but I suppose it's only natural to realize we weren't going to do well on the Dragonite. Oh, laurel vendors might sell them too. Well, that's fine. I think it's this first dude. A bit of a fractal scrub at this point. No, I'm thinking about infusion extraction devices. Here you go. Well, we only want the one. I've got so many of those tools around. Okay. Damn. Dude. I like how we got 5 of each. The one that we got a bad roll on was the Dragonite. But it's okay, we've got enough. That's crazy to me. I didn't realize you could do that with a vision crystal. Do they basically fully reimburse? Well, they don't fully reimburse you, but they really... That's a nice little thing to salvage. That's a cool little feature there. I didn't know about that. TIL. Okay, so then we just withdraw the other ones. So now we have 3. So now we go back to Holbrack and we buy the last bit of cookware. Is that the Norn section done then? That's the whole thing. I was expecting a bit more of an adventure, I suppose, but that's fine if not. Like, we went to Mount Maelstrom on the other one, but how much more was there beyond that? Not too much. I'll get them from a PvP vendor? Is it cheaper to buy them from PvP vendor? What did I just pay for that tool? I hope I didn't pay much, because they are really everywhere. I'm glad we don't have to farm Bitterfrost. That would have been a bit lame. That would have been too good feeling, I have to say. Alright, you must visit more often. I agree. Okay, you're an expert on cookware. There you go. We buy this. Beautiful. Looks like everything's here. Come back tomorrow and I'll have forged you the finest cookware your eyes have ever gazed upon. I'm sure you've plenty of time, plenty to keep you busy in the meantime, eh? I look forward to it. So that's Tyrion tomorrow. Wow, so just straight off the bat, they were like, do you know what? It's good enough to do a Tyrion day instead of a real world day. I like it. I like it. I'm forced to go do something else. All right, so next race, guys. What do you want to see? What's the race? You got Sylvari, Asura, or Char to pick. Yeah, there's no Tengu. Alright, there you go. Sylvari. Somebody said Sylvari. You guys are obsessed with Sylvari. Char was clearly the answer, by the way. But look at that. 6 of you said Sylvari before 1 Char. 6 of you. 7 of you. Not before 1 Char or compared to 1 Char. a 7 for 1 ratio, or a 7 for a 1.5 ratio. You'll see why, people are saying. Alright, do I put dialogue volume back on this? Is this the one with the dialogue? Piss off ArenaNet, this guy says. Richard Feynman. Okay, I'm guessing we just go to the chefing character, right? That's gotta be it. Hello? Eating isn't just about survival. Food nourishes the heart and mind as much as it does the body. Seema said you could make me a better chef. Did he? Well, he was correct. As I like to say to my students, all things have a right to cook. Even you. They don't laugh at my jokes, however. Okay, interesting. Can you teach me some uniquely Sylvari dishes? Of course. How about this? Make me a fillet of rosemary roasted meat, a bowl of artichoke soup, and a bowl of poultry tarragon pasta. I'll taste them and evaluate your work. Yes, haha. Okay, all right. So we are gonna do of rosemary roasted meat, bowl of artichoke soup. I can't believe how ridiculous this Guild Wars 2 community looks. They're not queuing up nice and cleanly like the World of Warcraft Classic community. Disgusting. Okay. Look, ArenaNet are making sure I've done all the recipes, and I love it. So let's just see, first of all, if we can make it. Oh, we were close. But not close enough. In the end, it didn't even matter. Alright, fillet of there you go. Rosemary roasted meat. Robin Williams faked his death to become a full-time Guild Wars 2 YouTuber. What, are you saying the voice I made there sounded like Robin Williams? Oh my god, this is really easy to make. That's ridiculous. How is that a thing? Oh, okay. So we're going to go some garlic. We're going to go some thyme. I've never even really like messed with these enough in real life. There you go. Done. Look at these simple Sylvari. I like how there's meat in the dishes. That probably defies a fair few people's expectations of what the Sylvari would like. So let's just check. A bowl of artichoke. Don't know how to make that. Bowl of artichoke soup. Okay, this one's a bit annoying. We gotta do lots of stuff. So there's a, let's see, do we still have a pile of simple? No, we don't. But I think I learned how to make a pile of simple stew herbs. Didn't we do that earlier? Yeah, we did. Because we want a pile of simple stew herbs. Then we want a bowl of cream soup base, which I think we learned. We did. And for this, we needed a bowl of roux. Just flour and butter. Don't mess it up. And then we do this. And then we do this. That's good. Apparently, I have 2 of these. Whoops. And then we want a bowl of staple soup vegetables. No, I already have one of those as well. I think I'm done then. I think I go bowl. I think I combine that bowl with this bowl. And then I add an artichoke to it with these simple stew herbs. Okay, good. So that's artichoke soup. And then the final thing that we needed to make was poultry tarragon pasta. So let's just have a quick look here again. Bowl of poultry. We've made this before, but not a pasta form. Damn, I can't highlight. Oh, I can highlight. Control C, Control V. It occurred to me that I could use this technique to wiki quick it earlier. Like, so I type it into the game client to verify if I have it yet. And if it's not, I can keep that typing effort and just use it as a Control C, Control V operation. Okay, so we need to make pasta noodles. Easy. Egg, flour, water. If you gave me IRL egg, flour, and water, I would not know how to make noodles out of that. I've got to assume there's more to that. Then we want a bowl of tarragon cream sauce. A little bit more roux. You like the idea that Sylvari meat would be interesting if they didn't eat plants either, since that'd be kind of cannibalism. Yeah, I like the idea that the idea of like a vegan Sylvari is kind of the reverse of what we think of a vegan as IRL. And then we're just going to combine that stuff together. We're just going to whack it all in. Let's put some pasta down. Let's get some cream sauce. This actually looks... I could make this IRL. I could... If you gave me the noodles, if I wasn't making my own noodles, I could make this IRL. And I reckon it would be pretty tasty too. Not that I really eat much poultry meat. Like, what is poultry meat? Pigeon? Right, anyway, there you go. Or, like, moa, ostrich. Your dishes are missing something. Poultry meat? Chicken? Turkey? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Am I as hyped for Halo MCC on PC as I am? Yeah, probably, man. Probably. I might even be more so. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. Your dishes are missing something. Yes. Oh, sorry. We got to do her voice. Your dishes are missing something. Yes. You've under-seasoned them. The key to unlocking truly excellent flavors in your food is to use fresh herbs and spices. Well, these were fresh. 7 years. Pretty fresh. Don't they last for like ever? You get your little spice rack going? Well, where can I get better spices? I get mine from a gardener just north of the garden route tunnel. I'm sure he'd be willing to help you out if you're nice enough. Okay, I'll talk to him. Okay, so the garden route tunnel. I like that place. That's that really, like, intense, like, deep pit area. I'm assuming it's like one of these. I can't remember. I thought it was like over here. I'm just going to have to wander around and get a feel for it. You sent me some new 4K firefight footage on Discord. Bro, did you really? They've released that, have they? Yeah, because you can upscale it, right? You can play at any refresh rate, any fucking resolution. Oh, I wonder how that will feel competitively, though. Because when you get a higher view, if you play, like, ultra-wide. Is this it? Is this the garden? I remember there's, like, a little area you can come out of. Fire arena now. I'd definitely put something in that little place. Oh, yeah, look, it is. Yeah, look, they're geniuses. I love it when the devs, like, know what's the best thing to do and know what the community would want them to do, and then they get it right. Because that's me, I'm the community. This is a lovely place for a small garden, don't you think? Sorry, Sylvari voice. This is a lovely place for a small garden, don't you think? Bea told me you grow the best ingredients for her here. She's too much. Yes, I give her some herbs from time to time. If she's told you about my garden, you must be a talented chef, no? Well, I'm learning. Can you teach me to garden? Of course, I'd be happy to teach you. The first step is gathering seeds for your own garden. Let me demonstrate for you, and then you can go into the wild and bring me back some seeds. Oh my god, there's another seed collection. This will be the 3rd seed collection that we've done. One of the legendary collections has you do it. The gardening black lion thing has you do it, and now this is going to have us do it. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Oh, he said my garden is your garden. That must be reused VA, but that's pretty fucking good. Anyway. Remind me of what I'm supposed to do. Please gather varietal seeds and bring them back to me. Is this the new update that they're talking about? This is the... by the way, Imperial Stars is probably going to be one of these races. So, let's go to the potato farm. Because, you know, I've got to play the game. So what's going on here? They've added new content, so we're playing the new content. Guys, you're being very nice, but I just do silly cartoony voices. I don't really have any talent for it. And also, you can't voice act for this game unless you're a member of, like, the Voice Actors Guild or something. I can't remember what it's called. But you have to have, like, these, like, ridiculous credentials that put you into an exclusive club of, like... So, you know, and I'm just not going to have that. My Sylvari voice is just like my Guado voice from FF10. Yeah. Look, you're going to see a lot of reuse, okay? I guess Sylvari are very Guado-like. Well, not really. Guado are like... if we fast forward the world of Tyria another 2,000 years, and the Sylvari swell and they usurp all cultures and societies, they become the dominant force, they learn crazy shit about, like, ley lines and magic and the afterlife and stuff, and then, for whatever reason, they start to recede. They become, like, these ancient things that are quiet, that keep to the woods, keep to the forest, they stay safe and sound and alone. And then they recede and recede and recede, and the rest of the world starts taking over. And then they're kind of led astray, and there's great corruption and great sadness within them. And now they just have these secrets of, like, ley lines and magic that they cover within the grove, and you don't really see them elsewhere. Then they're a lot like the Guado, right? As guardians of the far plane and these kind of quiet, regal people. But they're not completely removed, you know, they still play Polymock, right? They still come out, and they'll join Polymock tournaments and stuff. But, you know, they're very distant now. And they have this ancient air about them. Then they'd be like the Guado, but so far, no. Did we actually get anything worthwhile there? No, we just got potatoes. Nothing but stinking potatoes for 3 stinking days. Let's just get some onions, I guess. I don't know. What do we do? Well, I like my Tengu voice, but people say it's like racist or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know whether to be insecure about my Tengu voice. You need to farm herb sprouts or something with the word herb in it. Nothing but maggoty bread, Tulip. You recognize the maggoty bread? Potato is herb. You can do cool stuff with potatoes. You can make vodka out of potatoes. As for Sylvari and the whole Morgemoth and Dream connection, it'd be interesting to see how Malik's Grove ties into... Cossage! Dude, we haven't had any big, like, Cossage fucking text bombs for 90 days. And now the well, even longer than that, really, realistically, because before the 90 days, I wasn't streaming. It's good to see you back. We're at a more appropriate time slot for you, are we now? I didn't realize how much I've missed that until I see it there. Carrots? That's not herbs. Let's go to, like, a higher level map. Let's go to, like, Timberline. Yeah, you can get an electronic charge out potatoes. Not only did I know that from a long time ago, but Portal reinforced that for me. Portal 2 has, like, a whole bit on that about that. Isn't that like something like little kids in America do? Like their first science project. Here you go, mature herbs. You've been at work during the other streams? Well, it's good to see you, dude. There you go, gourmet training. Is that it? Is that the whole varietal seed? Does he want multiple? Oh, wow, we're going to get a portable composter. Okay, so, wait. It says make one and give it to him. If I double click the seed, does it do something? I guess I'll just go back to him right away. We must return right away. Yeah, the potato battery or the baking soda volcano. Yeah, the baking soda volcano is another one. They're just these very, very American sense to those things. Dude, there's a guy legit begging in chat for stuff. You should be embarrassed. Embarrassed and ashamed, to be honest. Like, what a pathetic person would go on the internet, go to Twitch and beg. I bet this is where you think I'm gonna, like, you know, plug my account name or anything, but no, I'm just disgusted. Just disgusted. Outrageous. I can't find the entrance again. Was this it? This was not it, was it? No, that's like some bar. This was such a cool place to shoot the Let's Play. It was so cool. There's so much dialogue in the city. It's unreal. You guys would be surprised. Here you go. That's where we want to be. Okay, do I need your help? I do. Here's some seeds. Good. Now you want to plant them with some fertilizer. I'll teach you how to make a portable compost that will quickly decompose for you. Thank you. Please go craft one. It's a cooking recipe. I guess it's probably a cooking recipe. Okay. It's interesting. They don't really have great UI for, like, recipe unlocked. Probably want that. Oh, shit. I forgot the Sylvari voice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Seymour Guado. Okay. Portable? Oh, look, we're getting too high level now. Okay, 4 spirit wood, 1 Alonian leather. It makes sense. Phone's buzzing away there. How many of these friggin' mini TPs do you think that people are spamming on this tiny spot right now? Suddenly, now that I have this, I have the impression that everyone has it. It's really weird. I wish this was like of Ascended. Oh, it is of Ascended. Yeah, good, good, good. Look, they've got the icon Ascended and everything. Ascended, consumable. Double click to salvage materials from a crafted food consumable in your inventory. Oh, what a feature. Dude, so all this excess food that I'm not going to eat and the devs know I'm not going to eat, they have baked in a like mechanism to get value out of them. That's what these things are. Whoa, a new feature has entered the arena. This is cool. And the quality depends on the kind of food that I've gone for. There's a rare one. Oh, maybe it's just RNG. And they're going to be the new things. That's what we're going to use in the Ascended crafting, I'm sure. Damn, I hadn't really considered that what we were getting from these 5 races was actually building into the legitimate mechanical construction of the Ascended stuff. I hadn't thought that they were really doing that. I thought it was all just kind of fake. It was just sort of a layer over the top, you know, just flavor. But no, we're actually learning stuff that we're actually going to use now, because that's going to be ingredients, right? That's going to be parts of the recipes. Oh, quality does depend on food level? Okay. I crafted a compositor. Excellent. Now you can decompose magically imbued food to obtain an extract of its nourishing properties. What can I use the extract for? Well, if you add the finest extract of nourishment, when you plant crops, they'll be imbued with additional properties. I'm sure you'll grow for some very specific herbs with this in your compost. I never would have guessed. I'm so pleased that you have an interest in gardening. Oh, sorry. I'm so pleased that you have an interest in gardening. How about I set up a plot at your home for you to tend to at your leisure? I'll ask a friend to watch your crops while you're away. A friend. It's just going to be him with a fake mustache on. Alright, good. Gourmet training. He's going to give us some seeds to get us started as well. Oh shit, these are here as well. Cilantro, clove, peppercorn, sesame, and mint. Rare. They're doing good with like the item colors and stuff. Alright, let's go back home and have a look, I guess. No more save for tomorrow? What do you mean, save these for tomorrow? So yeah, we can make lesser foods into actual value for the higher recipes. So how is this going to affect the economy? I hope it's a big shake-up of the food economy. So the Norn we haven't finished, and then there's Char and there's Asura. We can't do this because it's on a time gate. Well, look, so we're 50% done here. We're 2.5 hours into the stream, and that's about the length of a master stream. So I know there's lots of fun shit going on. I know, guys. I know there's a lot of cool things going on. But I'm going to split it here. I'm going to split it. And tomorrow's episode, we will finish this. The Norn guy will be done, and we'll roll through with the rest of this. In the meantime, I'll try to figure out what I can do with money and selling this Ecto and getting some of these new gem store things going. We'll look at that. But yeah, I'm going to actually take a break there. I really am. So, hopefully that isn't disappointing you guys too much, but I'm here every single day. Same time tomorrow, I'll be back. And we're just going to continue with Master. We'll keep playing the new content. We'll get all this stuff sorted, and then we're going to progress on. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Keep an eye out on my channel for other videos. I don't want to do too many introducing elite specialization videos in a row, though. I've just made some in bulk, so we'll sort of see how that feels. But, yeah, keep an eye out, and I'll be back as soon as possible, really. Tomorrow, same time, here at Twitch. There will not be Druidstone tomorrow. Yeah, we've got missions and stuff to look at. We've got... there's a lot of cool things I'm quite excited about at the moment. So, yeah, cheers, everybody. It's good to see some old faces in there as well. And anybody who subbed today as well and all that kind of stuff, thank you. I will see you guys very shortly. Ta-ta. Go get some food. I'm actually hungry. I'm probably going to find something to eat.